and stars leave the runway behind. Auto thrust engage, V1 rotate. Alt is locked, it's a perfect gate. From the sim to the sky, I feel alive. Every flight I take, the world will arrive. We fly cargo, we fly passenger. Real world routes, yeah, we conquer Buenos Aires nights till Los Angeles dawn. From Montreal to Dubai, keep the engines on. From Seoul to Johannesburg, the globe's in my hands. With Airbus, Boeing, and Bray McDonnell Douglas brands. Virtual flight deck, but the thrill feels real. Checklist complete, I'm spinning the wheel. Call out set, go, call pellets by my side. Sim or reality, it's still a ride. We fly cargo, we fly passenger. Real world routes, yeah, we conquer Buenos Aires nights till Los Angeles dawn. From Montreal to Dubai, keep the engines on. From Seoul to Johannesburg, the globe's in my hands. With Airbus, Boeing, and Bray McDonnell Douglas brands.
Hello, my friends, Southampton. How are you, my friend? We had some good time last night, and hopefully we're gonna have a good time again today. This was pretty fun, and I'm happy to be riding the curve for the flight yesterday, you know? So we're actually going to be doing some Volaris ops next week in the Flight Sim Labs A321 Neo, sorry. So we're here in Montreal, my home airport. We are going to be flying the Air Canada Airbus A321 in its Rouge variant, which is a subsidiary of Air Canada. And it's a beautiful aircraft. And a funny part is that I am seeing someone. I am not dating yet, but I am seeing someone. And she is a flight attendant for Air Canada Rouge. Here we go. I said it. So yeah, it's pretty cool that I'm gonna be flying a flight that she did just a few days ago, actually. So we will get on board the A321. Hopefully we get a butter. I had an absolute butter, probably one of my best landings so far in the Airbus A320 from Feniex. Earlier on the flight from Amman to Doha with Royal Jordanian. It was absolutely beautiful. As you can see, we have some new stuff on screen. Number one, we have this beautiful little pop-up that appears with some of our collaborators. Thank you to VWestJet for the collab on this video, and thank you to Fly by Mo. Y'all know Mo. He's a really good friend of mine, and I flew with him actually to Doha this morning. So yeah, I stayed up all night. So I've been up for minimum 24 hours, and I've barely slept. And I slept for 45 minutes before the stream. I want to make sure I wouldn't miss it. So let's get in the cockpit here. Let's do some stuff while we're in here. So I've already started external power. We can get the captain on. Crew supply can come on. We can get our nav logo that's already on. We can arm our emergency exit lights. We'll get our no smoking signs on and seatbelt signs. We're still boarding, so we're gonna wait on that. Let's come here in the electronic flight bag. This is all good right here, beautiful. We're gonna come in the MCDU. I do want to say that right now I have a WINCTRL Airbus MCDU. So I'm not gonna be typing on the screen. I'm using my own. Also, it does appear like we're gonna have ATC Let me check here if they're still online. Yes, so we have Montreal approach. Montreal departures 132850. So 132850. So we're going to request our clearance here to Montreal departures. And you know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to do that in French because they speak French here and I do speak French. So just for you, Southampton, I will do it in French. Are you all ready? Good. Let's copy our... Oh, he just went offline. Guys, he just went offline on us. How frustrating. He just went offline. Oops, that's not what I want. Let me get Navigraph charts. That is really frustrating. Ah, hell nah. Oh, hell no. Yeah, he just went offline. So, no ATC for us. At least for departures, looking along the route. I assume Boston's probably going to get on. Usually they get on, but we will get some Jacksonville. And then in Fort Lauderdale right now there is Tower, but we have like 4 hours to go. So he's probably not going to be online by the time we get down there. So we're planning for runway 24 left via the Montreal 5. So 24 left, Montreal 5. Good. All right. Let's get ready. We're going to come here into ASUS AOC menu. We're going to do flight init. And we're going to init data request. Thank God I don't have to hear that. Come on. It's not that bad. You're exaggerating. All right, we can come into our init page. We'll do our init request. While we're doing that, let's plug in our mass and balance. We're going to load our aircraft, GSX boarding only. All right, come down here. We are Rouge 1600. Plug that in right here. Good. We're going to have a cost index of 23 with a cruising altitude of 360 on this flight today. All right. We're going to come into our next page. We are going to send that to our MCDU. Beautiful. Come back here. We'll get our wind requests. And we'll come to our flight plan. Montreal, we are planning the 24 left via the Montreal 5 departure. We're going to insert that. And we'll come into our perf page. Beautiful. We'll come here. We can start the APU right now. Seatbelt signs can come on because we have completed our boarding. Fuel pumps are going to come on. And we're going to come back here in the EFB. Ground services. And we can close this. Perfect. We'll come into our departure page. We're going to sync our load sheet, sync our live weather. We're going to calculate that. Flaps 2 for our departures, 150, 154, 154. That appears to be good. We're going to send that over to our MCDU. Perfect. Let me just make sure everything is good. This is good. And we have a flex for departure. Great. So, on departure, we are going to fly heading 237. With an initial climb of 10,000 feet. That is looking really good, my friends. And it looks like New Haven is out. Great. We might have to do a flight out of New Haven. Currently in the Delta 757 from Atlanta to... Oh, that is really nice. Eagle, yeah. So I plan on doing that. not this week, but the week after that. All right, our RRSR align, great. We'll get our APU bleed, external power can come off. We can request pushback and departure. We do not need de-icing. We'll come here, Feniex. We'll release our GPU chocks and cones, and we're gonna come into our ATC COM menu, AOC menu, received messages, and we're gonna accept our load sheets with a zero fuel weight of 63.0. We're gonna make sure that this is good in here. 60.3 is gonna be our zero fuel weight. Beautiful, that is set. Come back here.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We are gonna push back facing, I believe you're facing right here. Yes, we're gonna be facing right. So there's supposed to be snow right now. It's currently, let me tell you how much. It's minus 15 right now in Montreal. There should be some snow on the ground. I'm not sure why live weather doesn't have snow on the ground. There should be snow on the ground because there is a lot of fucking snow here on the ground. Let me tell you, there is a lot of snow. So it's not very normal that there's no snow, but that's fine. We'll just ignore that. Mo, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Very happy to have you here with me. We'll push back nose to the right. Release our parking brakes. And we're gonna get ready to start our engines. We're gonna start with engine number 1. How are you, Mo? Are you at work still? Probably, right? Oh, that is a knob. Actually, no, it's not. All right, system 1, weather radar. Beautiful, that's gonna go to auto. So hopefully we have as much fun as yesterday, Mo, tonight. It's gonna be a good one. All right, I forgot something real quick. Let me check. It's gonna be 3002. Oh shit. This guy's pushing back at the same time as us. So let me disconnect from the network real quick, get away from his... I'm gonna disconnect from the network real quick, get away from him. I didn't notice that he was pushing back, so...
Please set parking brakes.
This guy was on the ground for forever, so I'm just surprised that he's been pushing back. Alright, set parking brakes. We have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
And we'll go engine 2.
Unlocking gear.
Listen to that. Crank the sounds up. Looking forward to it. Yes, just remember you're flying again today. Yes, I am flying from Montreal to Fort Lauderdale. Leaving my home airport. You can see there's a little bit of like snow on the ground, but there should be a lot more than that. Yo, guess what just came in? Mexican Aviator. Your Airbus throttle from WINCTRL have just arrived already. You must be happy as a clam.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is
I
clear.
will show you guys my absolute butter in Doha earlier. You will see. Absolute butter. Gorgeous. It was a great one. Alright, come back into the cockpit. Engine 2 is started. We're going to go norm. Beautiful. We'll go APU bleed off. Master switch can come off. Actually, let's go like that. It's going to be a lot better. That's all good. That's all good. Alright. Oh, she didn't wave at us. Make sure to... Oh, just got home from school 5 minutes ago. So you got your... You got it, right? Alright, we'll get our block time started. Auto brake max. We'll do this here. Alright, and we're gonna have a flaps to departure. So you know what's crazy, Mo? I haven't slept since 6 p.m. last night, so almost 24 hours. Actually 5 because I woke up at 5, so I haven't slept in 24 hours. Except 40 minutes before the stream. That's crazy. Alright. Takeoff config is okay. We're going to wait for cabin check. That is fine. Alright, let's go. Taxi lights coming on. I tried commenting on your shorts, but your comment section wouldn't let me type. That is very weird. It should work. Alright, we're going to get out of this guy's way real quick here. And then we'll get back on the network. Sounds can come down a little bit for the taxi. Time to do some circuits later. Yes, for sure. Is anyone flying with me? I don't think so. Mexican just got home from school, so probably not. Mo is at work. Mo is working hard or barely working. Hey Mo, are you working hard or barely working? Alright, we're going to make the right here, and then we're going to connect back to the network. I'm just trying to get out of this guy's way because I don't want to cause any trouble. Alright, are we out of his way? We are out of his way. Beautiful. Let's come on to our Navigraph here to get our taxi set it up. So we have a little bit of a long taxi. Not my longest, obviously. That's not like Amsterdam or I forgot what's the airport there. Iceland taxi, but it is a little bit of a long taxi. We're going to be taxiing for a little bit. Now, I don't even need to look at the chart because I know my airport by heart. You know, we all know an airport by heart. Usually it's going to be our home airport. Well, this is mine. Oops. Tiller's giving me a hard time. All I need is a 4-hour nap and I'm fine for a shift. Ooh. Yes, break that thing in barely as long as nothing breaks. You don't break it. Now, good luck to put it on your desk. It is a little bit of a task. I've seen some people have a hard time with that because it's pretty massive. Look at that. How gorgeous. That's an absolute beautiful livery, guys. Alright, we're not going to go to de-icing. Technically, we should be going to de-icing, but I'm not a fan of going to de-icing when I'm on stream. It's going to take 10 minutes more of our time, and I am tired, to be honest. I want to get there. We have 4 hours, about 3 hours and 55 minutes block time. We'll try to get there as fast as possible. Hopefully we have a good tailwind to push us and not a headwind. It's going to turn it into a 5-hour flight. That would be absolutely terrible. And I think I would probably cry. Now, I don't want to say, listen, I said that earlier and I got a butter. But when we get to Fort Lauderdale, it is possible that we're going to smash it. I haven't flown the A321 in a long time. As long as we don't tail strike it, I'm going to be happy. But I haven't flown Airbus in a very long time, especially the 321. And also, guys, while we're at it, my stream schedule for next week has been released. I released it. I usually will release them on Wednesdays or Thursdays. Here it is. February 3rd, 2026. That is Tuesday at 6 p.m. We are flying American Airlines A319 from the brand new released Dallas-Fort Worth. Assuming that it's going to be released, I think it's going to be released over the weekend. So we are going to be flying from Dallas-Fort Worth to Wichita, Kansas. Then, later that night, at midnight 15, so on the night from Tuesday to Wednesday, We are flying hopefully with Mo, if he's available. That's conditional. If Mo is available, we're doing that flight. If he's not, we're not going to do it. We would be flying JetBlue, his favorite airline, A320 from Boston to Washington, D.C. and back. That would be very nice. Then on that same day, on Wednesday, at 6:30 p.m., we are flying back into Mexico. This was Mexican Aviators special stream request. We're going to be flying from Cancun to Mexico City. The theme of this stream is she back? There you go. I've said it all. And Thursday, we are flying in Australia. We're flying the A320 from Jetstar from Sydney to Darwin up north. So this is going to be a very nice stream as well. I'm looking forward to that one. I have not flown in Australia in forever, probably over a year. So definitely looking forward to that, especially having Mo maybe fly with us, hopefully, you know, on both of these flights on Wednesday, that Volaris and that JetBlue one. Fits perfect. It's not that massive in my opinion. Well, I didn't get parking brakes and flaps. Okay, that's a big game changer then. Don't worry, I'm still going to predict minus 180. You will. Mo predicts 180. You don't even have to ask for what he thinks your landing rate is going to be. It's 180. He thinks 180 is a safe route. Oops. I broke something. Alright, let's see if there's any aircrafts arriving into Montreal, and there's none. So we're going to be good. Oh, wait. There is a Lufthansa that is approaching. We'll see if we have time to depart before the Lufthansa A340. Or you guys want me to wait for him? Where is he? Oh, never mind. He's still at 37,000 feet. There's no way he's descending in time, guys. This guy's gonna... The guy's at 38,000 feet, and he's almost near his final. Probably fell asleep or something. I forgot to get my CTAF for Montreal. 119.9. Alright guys, Mo, what do you think my landing rate is going to be? 180. Soon you will see, Mo, I have a nice little thing that I added. Every 15 minutes you're going to show up on the screen, your channel, as like a collaborator, slash friend to the channel, you and Virtual WestJet. It's really nice. It appears on the right of the screen. Looks very good. And soon I should be having a subscribers goal show up on the bottom right of the screen. I'm looking forward to that. I expect that's gonna happen in a few days. I had it set up earlier, but it didn't for some reason work well. If I was getting subscribers or something, it wouldn't show up. We have 4 viewers right now. It's pretty good. We've had 5 views and we have 4 concurrent viewers. That is good for a start. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's get ready. Peripheral cam is coming on. Sounds are coming up. Montreal traffic, Rouge 1600, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Runway heading. All right, landing lights can come on, strobe lights can come on, runway turnoff lights can come on. TARA. Cabin is ready. Let's have a nice liftoff. I'll hop on Volaris. Nice Mexican. The team is she there? Cool, I should try that for my members. What do you mean? Oh, the ad slash shout out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice lineup. There you go. Very nice lineup, guys. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Alright, power to about 40%. Engines are stabilized, chrono is coming on, and let's go flying. Manflex 57 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. We're neutral. We were getting off center line here, but that's fine. Gonna get back on it. We're getting very weird winds right now. And V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Scenery looks gorgeous, I know. Montreal is a very beautiful city. Alright, let's hear those engines roar. We're gonna come down a little bit, and there you go. Not a big change with the CFMs. It's not like the IAEs. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look how beautiful this looks. This is my home airport. We can see my home right now. I'm kidding, that's not true. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, bring the nose back down a little bit. And speed check flaps 1. Let's go heading 220. And speed check, flaps are clean. Ground spoilers are unarmed. We're gonna start our left turn. Montreal traffic, Rouge 1600, left turn 220. Guys, the wind control, if you guys don't have it, the joystick from wind control, you have to get it. It's so smooth compared to Thrustmaster. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes flying so much easier. Imagine we get another woman controller. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe when we fly into Mexico City, because I planned it so that we're around the same times that we flew there. So I kind of planned it. So hopefully we might get her. Alright, let's go direct Fonz. Montreal traffic, Rouge 1600, direct Fonz on course, climb, maintain, flight level 360, Montreal traffic. Alright. Let's go to flight level 360, which is going to be our cruising altitude. Smooth departure, yeah. I always fly it until 10,000. So we're still flying it. That would be crazy though, but I don't think it's gonna happen. There's no way we're getting another one. XLR rizzing every single controller. No. Guys, I can't be rizzing. Like, come on. Right now I'm flying my soon-to-be girlfriend's airline. From her favorite to our favorite destination in her favorite aircraft, A321. So. Now, you know what's crazy? So last time we flew into Mexico City, right? We didn't get the butter. We got an absolute smash. And now we're flying FS Labs A321 Neo next week. And that's going to be bad because I haven't flown that. Actually, I've never flown it. I've never flown it. Alright, landing lights can come off. We'll ding the cabin. Wing lights off, nose lights off, runway turn off lights are off, and seatbelt signs are coming off. Look at this. Tell me this is not absolutely gorgeous. We'll go back to our cruise. We'll bring our sounds down a little bit. We'll get some music started for you guys. There you go. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for the support. Oh, those are replays. So because he subscribed earlier. Spin Rush, thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. So yeah, there was only these two, I believe. So, beautiful departure here. Let's get some anti-ice on just to be sure we're going through some winds here. I mean, some clouds. We don't want to crash the aircraft. It's gonna be a nice approach into Fort Lauderdale. I fly to Miami. I haven't been to Fort Lauderdale in some time, so I'm excited to fly there. So what did y'all do today? Did y'all have any plans? Anything? Once we get into cruise, I'll show y'all something. We're about to pass our transition altitude here in a little bit. Do we still not have ATC? I know usually Boston's connected around this time. I'm surprised they're not. Alright. We'll look at something here real quick, guys. Here is, let me pause the music. So, here is my landing earlier in Doha with the absolute butter. Look at that. We're coming in, we're all stable. Just a little bit off center line, but that is just fine. Look at that. What a beauty. That was my first time flying Royal Jordanian as well. What a beauty. Can't tell me that's not absolutely butter. Look at that. There's still some butter right there, guys. I think that's one of my best landing in the Feniex so far. And then we also have You Get a Girl controller on VATSIM. Mexico approach. Hello, Copa 194 with you. We are at flight level 240 descending.
Copa 194, activated squad code 3240.
3240, Copa 194. You see, I got lost right there. I got carried away. That's a girl, guys. It's the first time. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a funny one. And that will remain, I think, one of my best moment on this channel and might remain for quite a while. Drippy. Yes, it was an absolute butter. Hopefully we get another one. Imagine we get another butter. How nice that would be. Two butters in a row with the Feniex. That has never happened to me. I usually absolutely smash them. Either I smash or I crash them. Especially my first flight, I'm surprised. Because usually when I switch from Boeing to Airbus, they're going to be terrible landings. For like my first 4 or 5 landings is going to be terrible. You need to get used to the sight stick. People don't say how hard it is to go from a yoke to a sight stick. You don't get the same perception. You don't get the same feeling. You don't get the same, like, it's just so different. And that's why airline pilots have a hard time. Buttering the Airbus is the most easiest. I don't agree. You know what? I feel like the easiest plane to butter for me is probably the NG. The 737 NG. Or the A350. I tend to butter the A350 a lot. People keep saying it's an absolute smasher, but you know what? I've been good with it. Probably made her day 2, bro. You was confident. I'm always confident. Keep in mind. I'm always confident. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Let me get something real quick to eat, and I will be right back.
Chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, call me and I'll stand for you. And we can talk all night long. If you want this loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through.
Alright guys, I am back. Buttering the Airbus, probably made her day 2, bro. I definitely made her day. Mex is used to crashing the Mexican aviator. You are a crasher. No, but let's be honest. Mexican was like, oh, I was, no, Mo, you were the worst. You're like, oh, I wasn't flirting. Bro, you fucking went and you looked for Instagram. You looked for Instagram, bro. That's flirting. And then you were all like, oh, I better watch out. I gotta go. Nah, you were flirting, bro. You were flirty. That was a legendary. Alright. You guys listen to this song that I made, okay? Every time we fly to Mexico, we're gonna fly that. Except if my girl is in the live, then I can't, but just listen to that.
First time flying south, city in the night. Radio and quiet, then it felt so right. Didn't know the voice, but it caught my ear. One call on the frequency, crystal clear. Didn't see a face, didn't know a name, but something in the moment didn't feel the same. Going around again, lights below. Every word through the headset slow. Mexico City, here we go again. Same sky above me, same maybes then. Didn't stick the landing, but I still remember that voice in the air from last December. And then she spoke Spanish, my heart sank.
That's the best part.
Coming back now, same flight plan, same runway, numbers in my hand. Maybe she's working, maybe not, but hope's still riding in the cockpit slot. Mexico City, hear me now. Throttles up, I'm inbound somehow. If that frequency lights up tonight, Captain XLR gonna smile mid-flight. Hopefully he doesn't go around again, or maybe he should. Mexico City, here we go again. Same sky above me, same maybes then. Didn't stick the landing, but I still remember that voice in the air from last December. And then she spoke Spanish, my heart sank. My heart sank.
That was insane, guys. Yeah, I made that. Y'all don't realize, but I made that. So every time we'll fly into Mexico, we're gonna play that as our intro song. I mean, when all my good landings coming from the 321 and you almost crashing them, Mo, it's simple. I'm a better pilot than you, old man. Mexican is throwing. Mexican, you're not a better pilot. You're a show-off. Shouldn't a man be singing sound like a lesbian love story? Ah, you're so negative. It sounded better with the female. Guys, 2 hours and 20 minutes, that's gonna be a quick flight. We might do it in 3 hours instead of 4. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. And then this. And this. There you go. Wow, look at those. Look at those. You can literally see them flipping. That's nice. The 321 is pretty good looking. Now, I wouldn't say it's my favorite aircraft, but it's up there. We're flying over the state of New York right now. All right. Alright. Guys, make sure you answer to the poll if you liked the stream. There's a nice little extra option in there. I'm back for now until another call. Great. Welcome back, Mo. Happy to have you. I played the the XLR Goes to Mexico song. I voted Mexican is a troll. You are a troll. Mexican is a troll. You know who Mexican reminds me of? He reminds me of like Bart Simpson, you know, so nice. But gosh, when he has something to say, it's to do something bad or say something bad. Forgot you, Mex. Mexican aviator. Alright guys, time to call ice. I already liked, but I voted Mex a troll. I mean, listen. As long as you still liked, I'm fine by it. Yo, chill. You better chill. I have a question for y'all. Would you like if there was, instead of VATSIM or somewhere in the overlay up there, how's your daily maple syrup shot? It's pretty good. If I had the ETA, the estimated time of arrival, would you like that? Either I would replace the VATSIM that's on the top left with the ETA, or I could find another spot to put it. I just want to know your opinion. No, I love the night lighting, although it's not fully night, but it's still beautiful. Mo, guess what? That's what Mexican says. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Alright. I'm looking at, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find a way if I could have my subscriber goals show on the top right. Give me a second. Thank you. Mexican, go read a book. Yes. Go read a book. Look at that, guys. Look at that night lighting. Where are we? Wait, where are we? I don't even know. That's Albany. Albany, New York. That's beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. Mexican, go do your homework. Mo, go fix the ice cream machine. Mexican's got some homework to do. How do you know I'm reading a book? The fuck? You don't know Mo yet. He's got cameras in your house, bro. Mo is watching you. He's watching you sleep. He's watching you eat. He's watching you watch my stream. He's watching you reading books. He's watching you study. He's watching you... You know, this is getting very creepy. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop there. Okay, guys, I think we're at our cruising. Yeah, we are. Alright, we got a company message. Alright, ADC for 7 minutes. Alright, so let's send our ADC for 7 minutes. There you go, and we're gonna wait for them to receive it. There you go, they received it. Beautiful. Alright. We'll go back to this here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that sunset. That's beautiful. This sim just keeps amazing me every day. I don't think I'll ever get over how beautiful it is. Seriously. Alright guys, let's react to Mo's landing from earlier. Because I didn't see it. Alright. Oh, that's a nice, nice and unique, Alright, let's see here.
We are at Kilo, left Romeo, Juliet, Whiskey 4, down.
Alright.
Contact tower. Sorry. 43 Good afternoon, tower. Qatari 43 Alpha inbound establishing ILS for 34 left. No? 34 left, clear land for Qatari 43 Alpha. Alright, let's get ready.
Mo's locking
Let's have
in.
some fun. Let's disconnect this. My controls.
Alright, he's locked in, guys. Is he gonna absolutely smash it? I remember he played the Smash song, so I assume he smashed it. Now the A350 is not easy to fly. I butter it, but I know it's not easy to fly. Next week we're gonna do some A380 and A350 ops, guys. And then the week after that, we're most likely gonna go back to some Boeing, and then back to Airbus. I'm thinking next week maybe A380, A330, A350. Well, not next week, but the week after that. It's prob any builds, hand flying mechanics. I don't know. I have an easy time with it. Like, I think it's a great aircraft. It flies good, so.
500.
A little bit unstable on that drop there, but
400.
hey, he's still tracking the runway pretty good.
300. 100 above. Minimum
Oh, sync rate.
100. 20. 80.
Ooh, sync rate.
Tower Qatari 674 on Charlie, turning for Alpha 134 right.
20.
Oh, good job.
Motor fast 725 and clear for takeoff.
Actually, you know what? Let's watch the replay. With the Smash song in the back. Let's fly by
I should
home.
have been flare. A flare late as hell. Ooh, got it
Oh,
right
that's
on the
good.
line. Got it right
That's
on
a
the
good
line.
one.
And we got the center line. That wasn't bad.
I use it Mexican. That's not bad. I mean, you didn't
That's
flare,
the one that we all been waiting for.
but
This
it's
is the
still pretty
song right
good. Gotta put the sounds up for that song. Why is this light? Why is this door on? Your door's open, Mo. Why is the door open? Yeah, not enough flare, but you recovered it, bro. You recovered it really good. Yeah, look, the door's still open, guys. So I'm not crazy. XLR is the type to wear cowboy boots. Actually, no. I wear joggings, a hoodie, and whatever shoes I find. I'm not a big shoe guy, to be honest. Flare? I don't know. I have no issues with it. I wear cowboy boots, LMAO, I'm all hat, no horse. Attaboy. I have no issues with the A350 model. I actually think it's an easy to fly in some way aircraft. I'm doing a long haul, not next week, the week after that. I'm doing a long haul from Paris Charles de Gaulle to probably Miami with French B A350. So I did select close all doors only with that plane though. Are you sure you did? Because the door was open. It was wide open. Are you sure you didn't forget, Mo? Mo, how did you find the Insta creepy? Yeah, how did you find her Instagram, Mo? Explain yourself, sir. You're on trial here. Especially the fact you have a girlfriend. Soon to be wife. Yeah, that's it. Explain yourself, sir. Mo, you gotta explain yourself. We're snitching. Ooh, you snitching. You're snitching, I ain't snitch. Post some screenshots from the... Thank you. Let me go check it out. Oh yeah, the 757 is beautiful. It's a beast. What did you get for your landing rate, Southampton? There's Mexican Aviator is typing. Your graphics are insane. They are. It's impressive. Guys, I might have to switch over to X-Plane. I'm kidding. I have a butter landing video, but it's too big for Discord. Oh, if you want to put it on YouTube or whatever and send me the link, I'll take a look. I throw out a love. Attaboy. I think Mo's gone. That's why he's not answering. Guys, look at this. I think we're over New York now. Not sure. Let me double check. Yeah, so right now we are over New Jersey, actually. Am I good? Yeah. So, look at that. That's New York. Okay, no. Well, right now it looks bad because of my download speeds, which are terrible. That's fine. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Alright, let's go back here. Actually, no. Let's get some wing views. Come on, we got New York City. We gotta get some wing views. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Guys, look at that. How gorgeous. There's Manhattan. There's JFK right there, I think. Staten Island. That's gorgeous. Alright, while we're getting these beautiful wing views of New York City, I will be right back in a few minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. I'm here, bro. Remember, I'm working. Most of the time you're playing in my head, but I can't type right away. Oh, there you go. My coworker searched her on IG because they were wondering why I kept laughing looking at my phone. Are you serious? That's actually funny. That's hilarious. Your coworkers looked her up. Mm-hmm. Mexican, do we believe that? Do we believe that, Mexican? Mo is lying to cover up his story. Nothing wrong with searching people's names. Sure. Let me go pull up again what you said. Aight, Mo. I'll remind you what you said. Read that. With a voice like that, I know she's beautiful. Fly by Mo. Caught in 12K. Aight, Mo. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, look at that, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. We're telling your girl now, we ain't snitching. Snitches get stitches, Mexican. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Guys, I gotta wake up at 6 AM tomorrow. Posted a link above to the butter landing. I did not see it. Why are you exposing me though? We all flirting. Aw, Mexican, come on. You were the first one flirting. Mexican was the worst. %67% of people think that you are a troll. Sent it on private Discord. Alright, let me look at it. Alright. He landed in Helsinki. Alright, let's look at his landing. Oh wow, the lights are actually beautiful. Guys. Look at those lights though. Oh, why is he landing in water? Oh, in the kiddo, it's... Wait, that was weird. It's actually snow. I thought it was water. Nice landing. Butter, guys. He absolutely buttered the 757. Wait, where'd you take off from? Right now we're in 14 minutes. I don't like how it just disappears. Like, look. The snow just completely disappears and then it just randomly reappears. Not a fan of that. So I'm a minor. Streamers don't cheat. I know they don't. They are interacting with their subscribers. Or possible subscribers. Hi guys, I bought Uncrustables. Peanut butter and strawberry spread sandwich. For the first time in my life I tried it. It's absolutely delicious. Nah, it's the 737. It was Oslo to Helsinki. The snow is a plugin. It's not default, and the plugin didn't like the scenery. Okay. Thought that was a 757. Yeah, so Uncrustables is delicious. I'm glad we finally have them in Canada. I can't wait for a 757 for 2024 from Bluebird. And we can do some Delta Ops for hockey teams' NHL charter. You just turned 13. Mexican. You better not be under... What's the age on my Discord? Is it 18 or 16, I think. God doesn't even know his own rules. You gotta be more than 16, otherwise you're out. And you need your parents' permission. You need your parents' permission, Mexican. I'll upload one last video just to show you the lighting in XP12. Sure. Listen, we still have 2 hours left, so go on, send me stuff, because we still have 2 hours before we arrive. Joking. I hope you are. Imagine he is actually 13, though. Just imagine. Look, Mo. Look on the screen. That was a pain to set up, though. Shows every 15 minutes. I know. It was terrible to set it up. Gotta show me how to do that. It's with stream elements. Just finding your way around it. Setting it up is the hard part. Alright guys, we have another landing here. Oh wow, a right seat. That's the 737-800. See, I prefer MSFS lighting. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look realistic, I feel like. I mean, the light for the runway and stuff, they're better, but the overall like look of the sim. Nice. Butter. Because see, I think it looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it's the ground textures that I'm not a fan of compared to like 2024. Was worth the work? Probably took you a while. I'm surprised we didn't get ATC. Usually around this time you'd have ATC on, at least for New York or Boston. We have neither. That might look better. Look at that. Yeah, you're right with that. I meant your collab thing with was worth the work, Chadley. Oh yeah, I know, that's frustrating. But no, yeah, it was definitely worth it. The overall design, I made like the background is an AI made it, and then I added the stuff on it. I'm actually proud of it. Alright, let's get music back on. Like, I mean, look at that. Nothing beats it. Look, the night lighting is beautiful. The sky is beautiful. There's just nothing like it. Like, tell me this is not beautiful. and be honest. It's funny how around New York you always have all these turns. Alright, who's trolling? 50% said no. Who's trolling? No, I don't think I could move away from 2024. I know the flight physics are not super realistic, but still, this sim just looks great. Even like in rural towns, it looks beautiful. Alright guys, I wasn't able to get a wired connection, wired like Ethernet cable yet. I will look into it for next week so we can get better download speeds. I posted more screenshots. Oh wow. Is that UPS? Yeah, that's UPS. 757. Yep, here we go. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful aircraft. I mean, it's a A300. I love the A300. No, that's a MD-11, sorry. Oh yeah, it looks good. You got your sim looking pretty neat. You did a good job. Guys, we have an hour and 51 minutes left on this flight. Then I'm going straight to bed. Yeah, you got your sim looking pretty good. Good job. Well, I got some A300 to get. Yeah, sure, send it. I love the A300. Probably gonna fly it in a couple of weeks. We're probably gonna do some A300 and the 777 freighter. Most of it did the sim itself. Graphic-wise, it's all default. Oh. So it doesn't look as terrible as I thought. Default. Are y'all getting any stutters or lags? Sim is smooth. Which one? The X-Plane? X-Plane or 2024 is smooth. Yes, randomly, you do get stutter. Yeah, that's my internet, guys. I need to get wired. I'm still on Wi-Fi, which is not good. Next week will be wired. Most likely next week. I'm gonna try hard. Alright, give me a few seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Won't be too long. Alright, sorry about that. Still looks good though. I know it looks good, but it's, you know, it looked even better without the stutters. Look at that. My download speeds, that's how bad they are. It's obviously it's not my fault, but I mean. I love this game. I'll never get tired of it. What are your plans for tomorrow, guys? I know Mo, you got a stream going tomorrow. Alright, posted some. Alright. Earlier you said Wednesday night, Boston and Washington. Yeah, so in the night of Tuesday into Wednesday. Just like that Norwegian ops that we did, the same night. So from the night from Tuesday into Wednesday at midnight 15. Boston and Washington round trip JetBlue. Alright, let's go see the ones you posted. Ooh, A380. No, 747. Nice, Lufthansa. From your home country. Yeah, doing some more West Coast ops tomorrow. Nice. Then we have some FedEx A300. That's looking good. Fly on both and maybe give it a try. You should. Honestly, you know, I know that the ultimately the flight physics are better in X-Plane. Everyone says that. I've never flown on X-Plane, but everyone says that, right? However, graphics-wise, 2024 is just a game changer. And I'm telling you, once you fly on 2024, you're gonna want to fly it again. And a lot. And if you don't, I would be surprised. KID or KDCA? KDCA, Mo. So it's Boston to DC A and back to Boston. Wow, look at the bay. Where are we now? So we are near Washington, actually. That's the Potomac. We see the Potomac from here. All the lights over there, far, that's Washington, D.C. Where we're flying Tuesday into Wednesday's night. Because I hate the MSFS 2020, but I hear 2024 is way better, so it is way better. Not in terms of performance, you do need a good computer to be able to run it, but if you have a good computer to run it, you will be more than happy. Trust me on that. It's a game changer. It's not the same type of game at all. Welcome back, Mexican Aviator. I know it was peaceful when I was gone. Yes, it was. You're coming back to cause some trouble. Five viewers, guys. Let's go. Make sure you subscribe, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do. We're going to try to get a butter into Fort Lauderdale. We're going to try real hard. I came back to entertain. Well, to entertain, we need a girl controller. That's when you become... I mean, yesterday we just became totally uncontrollable. But that was fun as hell. Definitely one of the best streams ever. Okay, guys. So I got a notification to the Microsoft Flight Simulator official Discord, right? Mexican finally finished his homework. So I just got a notification from Microsoft Flight Simulator and I thought it was for Sim Update 5. I was getting all excited, but it's not. It's the weekly update. So let's all cry together, because we're gonna keep seeing those black pixels. Yeah, we will. We sadly will. Hopefully they get out with Sim Update 5 soon. Hopefully. Guys, what do you think of the stream schedule next week? Which flights are you guys joining me on? I'll repeat it. Let me know which ones you guys are joining me for. We have February 3rd at 6 p.m. the new Dallas-Fort Worth into Wichita, Kansas, American Airlines A319. Then in the night of Tuesday into Wednesday, we are flying Boston to DC and back, the A320 with JetBlue. You had hope for what, Mo? Oh, yeah, for Sim Update 5. Then Wednesday at 6:30, sorry. We're flying from Cancun into Mexico City with the Volaris A321neo. And Is She There is gonna be our event. And then Thursday at 4 p.m. we were flying from Sydney to Darwin in Australia. The Airbus A320 from Jetstar. You guys let me know which ones you're joining me for. Obviously, I always appreciate having you fly with me. Mo, fuck that, I'm gonna explain. Yeah, sure. Listen, if you're not buttering in 2024, you're gonna destroy the airplanes and explain. The flight physics are completely different. Like, honestly, it's like learning a new game. It's a completely different game. It's going to be another epic approach tonight into Fort Lauderdale. So we are going to have Jacksonville control at one point. Jacksonville control. Center, sorry. Jacksonville center at one point. But right now, Tower in Fort Lauderdale disappeared. So in Fort Lauderdale right now, there are... Oh, that's not it. 8 departures, 2 arrivals. Not too busy. Miami has 12 departures, 8 arrivals. What's Jacksonville looking like? Jacksonville is absolutely dead. Let's see what else. Let's look at DCA. That's dead as well. Wow, DC is dead. How about Newark? Newark is dead too. JFK, 9 departures, 10 arrivals. Not too shabby. How about Boston? 12 departures, 9 arrivals in Boston. How's Moncton? No, Halifax is dead. It's dead. Let's see, LA. LA's online. Wow, LAX, 22 arrivals, 22 departures, guys. 22 arrivals, 22 departures. That's crazy. LAX is busy. LAX is busy. Alright, down south, we have a few ones online. But nothing too busy. Let's see in... Which one is that? Cologne Bonn is dead too. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be a lot more busy in Europe. Let's see, Heathrow. Oops, that's not it. Heathrow. Showing me an easy aircraft. Heathrow, 32 departures, 12 arrivals. That's... Heathrow is always busy though. Heathrow is like another world, completely different world. You know, I'm a little bit stressed because I want to make sure I butter this. I don't want to smash it. Y'all follow the NHL? If you do, where do you think Panarin's gonna end up? I think Panarin could end up either with the Kings or the Capitals. Alright guys, so while we're getting ready soon to start our descent in... Wow, we still have, what, an hour and a half left, I assume? We still have about an hour and a half. I'll be right back. Let me get some stuff to eat, drink, so that way we don't have to cut while we're on descent. And I'll be right back. Alright, that's good. We're back. This music reminds me of church. You're right. Alright, you know what? Let's listen to a few bangers. Alright? Let's listen to some real good music. Alright, y'all ready? Are you excited for your arrival? I am. It's gonna be a good arrival. There's some real good songs. $30, $20, $10. Bang! The runway in half. Got the wind control set up. Nice, Mexican. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it feels. Mo. That's a banger song, Mo.
Not every landing gotta be clean. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's mean. If the runway's cracked and the lights are gone, you already know who landed on. 50, 40, echo stay. Runway remembers him every day. Butter's nice, but tonight we know fly by Mo left rubber and a few souls on that runway.
A few souls on that runway. I had a feeling. Oh, nice. Fuck, I lost the song. Alright, let's play the next one.
Yeah.
It looks nice, Mexican. Really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'd put it though. So I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Winds in my face, trying to push me aside. I don't fight it, I just let it ride. Hands on the yoke, heartbeat loud. Clouds break open, I'm out that shroud. They say easy mo, I laugh real low. I don't tiptoe when it's time to go. Short final, speed still high. Ground getting close when I slide on by. They praying for smooth, I already know. This runway about to remember mo. Boom, rubber on the ground. Hit so hard, make the lights shut down. No float, no pause, straight control. When I touch concrete, I leave my soul. Smoke rise up when I roll in slow. Tower like damn, yeah, that's mo.
Yeah, it does. It's just I don't know where I'd put it. I don't have enough space. We there! Whoa!
Runway shaking, let's fly by mo. 50, 40, hear that call. 30, 20, we bout to fall. 10, nah, I ain't scared. Hold it, drop it, we there. Bang, whole strip shake when I make that sound. Left two black lines all the way down. They replay it back in the tower room. Say ain't nobody land like him. Rubber on the runway, smoke in the air. If it's cracked when I leave, I was there. They want butter, that ain't my flow. I touch down loud, that's fly by mo. Hit so hard, but I still stay true.
It's crazy, guys. There's 13 minutes that just added to our arrival time.
Some gotta hit like thunder. If the ground don't feel you, why did you even come down, brother? 50, 40,
Alright, yeah, that's a banger song, let's be honest. Pretty happy with the end result. We're approaching the bay here. Hopefully we get a good arrival. Hopefully we get a good landing, good arrival. I know night arrival in Fort Lauderdale is gonna look real good for sure. I know it's gonna look beautiful. Obviously it's not like a day arrival, but that's fine. Fuck, these songs are so weird. How much you pay for your wind control throttles? Mexican. $140 American. Not bad. That's not bad. Let me know how it feels in the sim. Thrustmaster is 240 just the throttles. Are you sure? Let me go check. Okay, it's 309 Canadian. And 579 for the whole setup. Fuck, that's crazy. I got ripped off. I got absolutely ripped off by Thrustmaster. That's crazy. I never realized how expensive it was. This is why I waited. I should have waited. But you know what? I bought it over a year ago. It served me good. Wasn't really unhappy with it because the problem again is I don't know where I would put it. I have no damn idea where I would put that throttle. It's too big. Especially the fact that I need the speed brakes and the flaps and the whole shebang, right? So, I have no idea where I could fit that. Oh, there's our advertisement on the right of our screen. Fly by Mo, make sure you go follow him. And Virtual WestJet. Make sure that you go ahead and join them if you like to fly for WestJet. Virtual airline. Alright guys, it keeps adding time. That's weird. Oh, do we have a headwind? Oh yeah, 132 knots. Holy shit. Crosswind. Yeah, it's not good. Bro, what is wrong with these songs? It's terrible music. Alright, let's get something else. Hi guys, Montreal, Colorado is playing tonight in the NHL. Part of me is like I should have waited, but you know, they were not even. They didn't even exist. Like. Oh, we got ground in Fort Lauderdale, guys. We're gonna have ground control possibly. Let's see, what's our gate gonna be? It's gonna be Delta 4, I believe. Or Delta, yeah, Delta 4. $9,000 feet runway. Thought it was longer. An hour and a half you left on this flight. Oh. Alright guys, the United States has just decertified the Bombardier Globals. So the Globals are not allowed to fly in the United States anymore until the Gulfstream is allowed. That's crazy. So if you were planning to fly a Global in the US, don't do it. Alright, let's get another song on. Yo, SN Aviation, welcome to the stream. Make sure to follow the channel, please, if you want to know, if you want to get notified when we go live, or just see my next live streams. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Guys, don't forget to like, please. This is always appreciated. We have about an hour and a half left on this flight into Fort Lauderdale. We've been flying for an hour and 46 minutes now. Subscribe, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Guys, 32 subscribers in a week. That is good. I'm very happy with that. So far, we have 5,000 views, 86 likes, 29 comments, and 20 shares. In total on everything that we have. So, here's the funny part. My WestJet Max 8 landing in Cayo Coco short, I had 57% were between 25 and 34 years old. I had 0% under 24 years old. 100% were males. We had 28% of our audience from South Korea. That's crazy. How about that? Takeoff with the American Airlines flagship livery. Wow, most of our viewers, 64% of them are 65 years old and older. That's crazy. 100% are males, and 13% are from the United States, and 11% are from Germany. That's crazy.
Ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night, and there ain't
They probably believe it was real. Yeah, exactly. That's why that's why they watched it. They thought it was real. The worst part about that is you're probably right. I don't know if that's sad or... Plus the way that it was cropped was terrible. Did Jacksonville go? Where are we now? Why did Jacksonville not have me contact them? Oh, Jacksonville's... They're all off. They're all leaving. Jacksonville was on. He just disconnected. Now we still have Fort Lauderdale ground, but by the time we get there, he's probably gonna get off. An hour and 15 minutes left. Mo was cooking you in his stream. Why? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mexican? Guys, I'm so tired. I can't wait to get on the ground and go to bed. Mexico incident. That's not an incident. Come on, Mexican. That's not an incident. That's an experience. It was crazy. It was fun. That was my most popular stream, and I'm not even surprised that it was. We're probably never gonna get a stream like that again, ever. Mexico incident. How dare you call it an incident? We don't have the same description of an incident. You know what's the worst part? The fact that we're all flying back there next week. Oh shit. It's not copyright free. Whew. I saved it. Guys, I saved it. Whew. I saved it. Hopefully I don't get striked. I'm just glad we saved it. Can't wait to fly with y'all. My first VATSIM experience was with Mexican controllers. There you go. Are you flying Are you flying with us to Mexico this week? I hope so. Considering I'm doing your flight request. I think Mo's gonna be there. An hour and 10 left on the flight, guys. We got these nasty winds. So I assume you're flying with us this week, right? Alright guys, I'll be right back. It shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. I guess we're gonna start planning for our arrival here. We have an hour and 10 minutes. We had an hour and 10 minutes about 5 minutes ago. So we'll wait a little bit more. We might get some issues with our fuel though, guys. That crosswind. So it looks like there's an American Airlines aircraft flying at 370 somewhere. And we might come in contact with him. I don't see him. That's beautiful. Look at that, 131 knots. These ones are nasty, guys. They're terrible. Look at the airplane. Look. Let's go to 380. Maybe the winds are going to be better. Listen, it can't be worse than that. 131. The winds are actually even worse by 2 knots. So we're gonna go back down. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Alright, we've hit the 1 hour mark. We do have this American Airlines right there is at 350. We're coming down to 360. It's gonna be close, but we'll be good. Let's be honest. What are the chances that we actually cross path? Like, the chances are so low, yet we still do. He is American Airlines right there. We can see him. Look at him, he's getting pushed around too. What is that, a max? Oh crap. That's an Airbus. Oh. Alright, let's start planning our arrival, guys. So, in Fort Lauderdale, we are planning ILS 10 left via the CUDA 3 arrival magic transition. And we are approaching via Holid. Beautiful. Let's insert that. Great, we'll come into our perf page. We're going to go to our approach. Number 1, the winds are 060 at 6, so 060 at 6 for the winds. QNH 3010, and it's currently 19 degrees down in Fort Lauderdale. Barometer is going to be 207. We have a full config landing. Awesome. So our landing data is set. We have about an hour left on this flight. Runway is what, 8 or 9,000 feet, I think? 9,000 feet, yeah. Do we have ATC? Let's see, I don't think we have ATC online. We have ground, 121.4. Alright, we should already be on CTAF. On advisory. Let's do CTAF KFLL 119.9er. Oh, it's already set. Nice. Thank you to VWestJet and FlyByMo for the partnerships and collabs. Appreciate you guys. Alright guys, this is not going to be good. So our winds are going down a little bit, 127. But our fuel keeps going down massively. So hopefully we don't have to hold, we don't have to go around, we don't have to do anything because we might run out of fuel. And we don't want that. Who's on the stream? Let me know who's there.
Yeah, we're dope.
Is anyone here? Who's here? Let me know if you're here. Alright, the winds are calming down a little bit. We have 123 now instead of 131. And 50 minutes left on our flight. Still getting pushed around, look at that. Beautiful. 1050 is going to be our squawk, it looks like. Nobody told me, but that is fine. I guess someone assigned me a squawk. My bad, I'm just trying to get it working in sim. That's fine, Mexican. It's not working so far? Alright guys, I ordered my Ethernet cable. I'm getting it on the 31st, so that's some good news. So I'll have it for next week's streams. Yo, my brother, what's up, Yankee? Hello, hello, welcome to the stream, Yankee. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Happy to have you here. We are getting ready to descend in, let's see, and still quite a bit. Alright, let me check something here. Okay. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. 360. There you go, that is good now. How we doing? I am good, I'm good. And you, how you doing? No Mexico today? No, Mexico is next week. So here is the stream schedule for next week. If there's anything that you can join for. This one, Mo's gonna, I think these two, Mo is flying with me, I think. So this is gonna be the schedule for this week. So February 3rd, we have American Airlines Dallas-Fort Worth to Wichita, Kansas in the A319. Then we have JetBlue Boston to DC, back to Boston with Mo in the A320. Then on that same day, but later at night at 6:30, we're flying from Cancun down to Mexico City. And the title of the video is She There? So we're flying the Neo from Volaris. And then on the 5th, we're flying from Sydney down to Darwin. I'll be flying the LaGuardia event. I don't think I'll be there, sadly. When's the LaGuardia event, actually? Is it this weekend? Guys, we have 45 minutes left on the flight. When's the LaGuardia event? What date?
So just
LaGuardia is in 2400 Zulu. Oh, it's at midnight tonight? Friday 23. Okay, yeah. I won't be there. I don't think I'll be there. So here's the thing. I have a date tomorrow. Is it this week or next week? I mean, I'm probably going to have a date next week, but I have a date tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to come back home. We'll see. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow. But if I can, I will. If I come back early, we'll have to see. Tips on getting a girlfriend for you? I mean, listen. Be straight with her. Tell her you like her, she's beautiful, compliment her. But watch out, because keep in mind that probably 90 to 95% of girls nowadays are not loyal. They're gonna end up cheating on you, talking with other guys, talking to their ex, talking, you know, they're gonna be having guy friends that maybe it's gonna end up becoming a little bit more serious than you might think. Dating in 2025 is absolute shit, I'm telling you right now. But if you do find that very rare girl that's part of the 5%, then you're lucky, my friend. But you can't tell. You won't know. So just be cautious, you know. In the talking stages and the when you're talking with her, try to see those red flags. Try to see those pointers that maybe she's not as honest with you or as loyal to you. And if you do see that, run away straight up. Don't stick around. Just run. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting hurt. Our generation is not for long-term relationships now. And it's sad, but that's how it is. And I'm being straight up with you. That's how it is. So, for me, asking out is the hard part. I mean, honestly, it should actually be the easiest part, you know? You go, like, if she already knows that you're interested, then it's easy. Hey, would you like to go out sometime? Hey, what are you doing this Friday? Oh, not much, you? Not much, you know, maybe we should hang out, spend some time together, get to know each other. See how easy it is? The worst that's gonna happen is she's gonna say no. That's it. And what's bad about that? You know? Okay, fine. You know what? There's thousands of fishes in the ocean. You just gotta catch yours. If not, kidnap her. Come on, Mexican. That's stupid. Don't say that. Thousands of fishes. What if I'm scared of fishes? Well, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, listen, if you're not ready, don't jump. Don't jump if you're not ready. But the worst part is she tells her friends, okay, so what? You probably won't even see them again. If you can avoid it. I mean, listen, the best trick I can give you is stay single. Like, and I'm being 100% honest with you. The best trick I can tell you, stay single if you can. You won't get hurt. I haven't seen a girl that's kind of my type, you know what I'm saying? They all seem kind of red flag, but hey, I'll wait. Maybe you're into guys. I know Mexicans interested. Do the iMessage games chat. Ask her if she wants to play iMessage games. You could do that. That's one of them. Listen, the girl I'm talking to right now, I met her because of politics. So she was posting stuff about politics that resonated to me. And I just texted her. I saw she was a flight attendant. And I'm like, hey, you do realize you're the cutest flight attendant I've ever seen? And she was like, you are the cutest pilot I've ever seen. And I was like, and I like her. Can definitely get hurt if you fall in love. There's Mo coming in. Mo fell in love last night. Mo is hurt when he saw that she had a husband. Guys, you know that that controller from last night? She has a husband. He's like fucking 70 years old, and she's like 20. Lol, Mo needs some tips from ya also. Nah, Mo doesn't need any tips. I mean, the first tip I could give him is don't go see the baby mama when you're dating a girl, a new girl. Nah, Mo's got it. Mo's strong guy. Mo's a smart guy. I mean, listen, guys, you guys are asking me for tips, but like, my longest relationship was 6 months. Sorry, no, 4 years, but that was like an on and off relationship. So, welcome to Mexico. When she started speaking Spanish, guys. Oof. But yeah, so ultimately, like, I was on and off for 4 years. Other than that, my longest official. I candy sucker, that's me. Yeah, so my longest official relationship was 6 months. So I can't really give you guys awesome tips. Like to be honest, I don't know, the girl that I'm seeing, maybe it's not gonna work out, you know? We've had a few differences. There's a few things that piss me off quite a lot, to be honest, that she does, but I mean, we'll see. I low-key haven't talked to my Hoko date in a while. I know it doesn't count. I saw a dude in someone's chat, had 70-year-old dad, and the kid was 18. Shit. Yeah, so no, the girl I'm seeing, there's a few things she does that really absolutely piss me off, and they're red flags, but I'm still giving it a shot, you know, we'll see. So I'm not really in a good place to give y'all tips. Other than don't date. The best tip I can give y'all is avoid dating at all costs. I just saw a funny meme, guys. It's okay. Shoveling snow is chill until you hit that crack, and then you fly over the plow, over the shovel, and the guy broke the shovel. Alright, let's see how long we have left. We do see our top of descent, which is in about 100 miles. Shit, half an hour. Guys, we're there in half an hour. That's good. Alright, let's get ready. I don't think our top of descent is right, though, to be honest. I think it's wrong. So Bredman, you have to be at 280. Listen, we'll see. So Bredman, we're gonna take it at 240. Alright, there you go. Alright, our top of descent was corrected. You doom scrolling right now, boy. I'm looking on TikTok. What's happening? What are your PC specs? Specs, there you go. So exclamation specs, and you should see them. I believe that's the command. Or is it exclamation point PC specs, I think. Yeah, it's exclamation point PC specs. I should probably change it for specs, you're right. Yeah, Yankee, you have it in the description, or you can hit PC specs. That last hour and a half hit different on stream and IRL flying. I mean, listen, I'm absolutely exhausted right now. I've been up for 27 hours and I've only slept 40 minutes. So yeah, I am tired and I can't wait to go to bed. So yeah, where are we flying, Mo? Hey Mo, where are we flying? Mo's still at work, so. So for me, it's like you are either excited to arrive at your destination in sim or IRL. I mean, both. I'm excited for both. I'm not flying Yankee tomorrow. I'm at work. For me, it's both, I guess. For right now, I'm really excited to get to my destination because I want to go to bed. But other than that, you know, I think both. I'm excited. I get excited in sim sometimes when I have a new airport scenery. Yes, for sure. That is exciting. Or where when you're landing somewhere absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. That is quite exciting too. I'm about to take a break. I'm eating a Philly cheesesteak for dinner today. Ooh, Mo. Philly cheesesteak. You don't want to eat some tacos? Some Mexican tacos? Alright guys, before we hit up a descent, let me go get something to eat real quick because I'm hungry. Again. I'll be right back. Alright, Mo, you made me hungry. Now you gotta bring me a Philly cheesesteak as well. Me and Mexican. We want some. Alright, now I got some shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie with cheese, ketchup. I can tell y'all this is gonna be good in my mouth. Especially the fact I'm so hungry. You've never had shepherd's pie? It's basically potatoes, corn, and ground beef. And then I put some cheese on top and ketchup. It's pretty good. It's delicious, actually. I know. It helps pass time. That's what I feel. Eating helps pass time faster. Should see me before at work. I could eat like 4 times a night at McDonald's in 10 hours. Let's just say it got a bit expensive. Alright, we're gonna get ready to start our descent to 8,000. Get seatbelt signs on. So, hey, Mo, which flights are you joining me for next week? That Mexico one and the JetBlue one? Holy, we're getting rocked, guys. Look at those winds. 105 knots crosswind. Holy crap. My bird is going crazy because he sees me eating and I'm not giving him some. So now he gets pissed off and he's yelling. Having a bird is like having a baby, guys. Are you serious? That's a fat bird you've got? Bro, he's not fat. Look at him. He's all tiny. No. Look how tiny he is. He's not fat. He's so cute. Damn, what bird is that? That's a cocky... I'm not sure in English if it's cockatiel or cockatoo. I think it's like a mix of both. It's my little Pikachu bird. Alright guys, we are descending. Make sure to follow. Oh, MSFS24 looks so good. I know, right? Oh! Who's online? Oh, Auto ATC. That's disappointing. I thought we had ATC. I thought we had ATC, but it's auto. I tried switching, but one flight I get like god good FPS, but the next flight is unplayable. So right now I'm getting terrible download speeds. I'm getting like 0 to 8 Mbps download speeds, which is terrible. But I'm going to be wired next week. So for my streams next week, I'm going to have an Ethernet cable instead of Wi-Fi. I'm going to be wired. Should be getting a lot better. Hopefully. And then our sim is going to look insane. Because my 9070 XT is not at its full potential because of those terrible download speeds. Here's the thing. It's not just about your CPU and your GPU. It's also about your VRAM. And right now, prices are pretty much the price of a car for 64 gigabytes, which is terrible, but listen. It's part of it. Y'all love trolling me with the VATSIM ping. No. Sorry, I'm responding late. I'm driving to get food. It's fine, Mo. Don't worry. Be happy. Just happy you're here. Yesterday's arrival into Doha was awesome. Got ATC yesterday. I was the first to take off, last to land. You mean today? It was this morning, right? You flew with me and Mo, right? I'm pretty sure you mean today. Yeah, today. Here, I'll show you my arrival. Sorry about that. There was my landing. Look at that. Perfect approach. And the perfect flare. What a beauty. Impressive. Look at that. Just the perfect flare. That was insane, guys. That's one of my best landings so far with the A320 from Feniex. Look. And right there I caught power. I'm starting my flare. Power's cut. Flare it. Touchdown. Oh. Oh. I floated like halfway down the runway. Oh, that's not good. Bro, he's like 6 hours ahead of us. Time zone is in the future. Holy fuck, bro. Wait, so since you're in the future, Yankee, how is my date gonna go tonight? Well, tomorrow night. How's my date gonna go? Look at that again. Oh, the left one touches down, and then the right one. Oh, wow, that's an insane one. I mean, A319 is known as the smash bus, Yankee, so. I'm on plus 545. Your date's gonna go well. Good. Am I gonna be in a relationship? Look at that, guys. Fuel below 3 tons. Oh shit, we need to get our QNH. Alright, 3011. I didn't realize we were already. Wow, that's nice. We're gonna be there soon, guys. We'll go auto brake medium. Just made like a song about her. No, Yankee. Good idea. A song will make her melt. No, that's not that type of girl. But I mean, so I think we were quite clear that if the date goes well, we will be dating. Like, we don't want to. We were gonna get in a relationship. Like, we're not interested in the usual like talking state and stuff. It's straight up gonna be like we're in a relationship. We're committed. Crash by Mo. Always leaving engine parts on the runway. You know, New York sky falling. That's a good one. Here's the one we have. That's the one. We're getting to play it again, guys. It's a banger.
Clouds below, lights in line, everything looks good, yeah, should be fine. Wind start laughing, crosswind shows, Mo just grins like here we go. Fly by Mo, coming in fast, smooth as a plan, didn't last. Tires screaming, sparks in the night, he don't float, he commits that flight. 50, 40, here it call, 30, 20, here we fall. 10, hold it, wait, now, bang! Mo just snapped the runway in half. Fly by Mo, rubber on the ground, left his signature all around. Smoke in the air, tower goes, whoa, they knew exactly who it was. Mo. Not every landing gotta be clean. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's mean. If the runway's cracked and the lights are gone, you already know who landed on. 50, 40, echo, stay. Runway remembers him every day. Butter's nice, but tonight we know. Fly by Mo, left rubber and a few souls on that runway.
A few souls on that runway. I am known for breaking landing gear on my RC plane. Alright guys, we're still descending. We'll punch in 5,000 feet now. We're gonna pass 10,000 in a minute, so we'll ding the cabin, get our landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, nose lights on, wing lights on. Check this out when you get a sec. How do I click it? Oh, there you go. Holy shit. Ah, yeah, he's crashing that. Holy crap. Sync rate, sync rate. Pull up. Holy shit. Guys, he took the landing gear off. I was like, oh, fuck, that about to be expensive.
We landed it.
Alright, wait. Wait. Sync rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. That's what. So that's why. Now I get it. Mo literally thinks he's flying an RC plane. Alright guys, it's getting serious in here. Just like in the sim. Yeah, just like in the sim, Mo. Gosh, that sim looks beautiful. I know, right? Until the wings fall off. Good point. I just fly until the wings fall off. You really do, Mo. Sorry for my typo, I'm not texting G, I'm driving, wink wink. Oopsie. I don't text and drive. This shit dangerous. Alright guys. This is getting serious. We're at 7,000 feet. We see the airport right there. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna descend to 4,000. So that way we can get to Gumby. Alright. Sorry for my typo, I'm not texting. Yeah, I already read that. Alright, guys. After 1R, we're going to get ready to go direct GOMV. And we'll activate our approach. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? This is getting serious here. We're going to be switching soon to our peripheral camera. I'm actually excited. After 3 hours and 10 minutes, hopefully we get that butter, guys. Hopefully we butter that bread. Look at the Everglades looking oh so beautiful. The beautiful Everglades looking oh so gorgeous. That's what I want. Alright guys, we'll slow down to 220. I told you it was going to happen reading the same message twice. Yeah, I know. Alright, music is coming off. Sounds are coming up. We'll go speed check, flaps 1. And we'll go 190 on the heading. Landing is on. We'll activate our approach phase. I'm gonna give you a -180. Oh my god, Mo again with his -180. Alright, I'll bring you over, guys. We'll go approach mode active. Let's make sure everything here is beautiful. And it is. We have ATC online. We have ground online. 121400. 121. Fort Lauderdale traffic, Rouge 1600 established, ILS 34 left. Fort Lauderdale traffic. So 121400. Very good, my friends. Very good. We're gonna slow down to 200. Sorry. We're on the localizer. We got the glide slope. The gear is coming down. And speed check flaps 2 degrees. I'm gonna give you -180, -145 for Mexican aviator, guys. I'm gonna give myself a -206. I think I'm gonna get a 206. I haven't flown the A321 in a very long time. And for some reason, the fact I'm streaming is always a little bit more stressful. So I wouldn't be surprised if I get an absolute smasher. Alright, our approach speed is going to be 136. We'll slow down 190. -133 for my good friend Southampton. That's stressful, guys. I want to do a good one. Alright, let's go 180 on the speed. And speed check flaps 3. Look at that beauty. How gorgeous. Let's be honest. Look at this. Beautiful downtown Miami over there. Obviously my download speeds are terrible, so that's what it looks like. But yeah, we won't talk about that. Not real, don't blame us. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm saying I'm stressed because I'm on stream. Alright, let's set our final approach speed. Speed check, full flaps. We're configured by 5. Alright guys, this shit is getting serious. Fort Lauderdale traffic, Rouge 1600, runway 34 left, 5 miles final, Fort Lauderdale traffic. Beautiful guys, 3 hours and 15 minutes in the air. Hopefully we get that butter on our toasts. Alright, we're locking in. Fully configured ECAM, landing no blue. Once we hit that 1000, we'll take over. Our G's landing rate is working. Mo, that's what you see this thing here? This blue thing right there? This needs to be open right there. This needs to be there. Like, if you don't see it, your landing rate's not going to work. If you see that blue line there, your landing rate's going to work. Alright, my aircraft. Alright, we got 10 knot crosswind right now. God, the wind wing feels so good. The wind control, sorry. Joystick feels so good, guys. I low-key miss flying Airbus, except the fact that I usually absolutely smash it on the runway, but that's fine. Just blame Mo. I will blame Mo. We're quite stable. It's a stable approach. We're good on the poppies. We're getting a little bit high here on the slope. We'll be good. We're going to recover that. There you go. We're recovering it. Let's get back there. We got to go left a little bit. Oop, we're getting low on the slope. That's fine. Let's recover. Oh yeah. Nice approach.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Floaty a little bit. Ah! I forgot the replay, guys. I knew I forgot something. I had a feeling that I forgot something. And it's the replay. Alright. Auto brake off. We'll take that exit right here. We'll take the next one, actually. The next one will bring us right to our gate. You know what I think I did, guys? I started my flare too early. And I cut power a little bit too early. That was my mistake. That was my mistake, guys. Cut power too early. And I flared it too early as well. Alright, let's go down. Alright, chrono. 3 hours and 17 minutes. Alright, let's hold short right here. I forgot the replay. You guys should have told me, guys. Alright, let's go standby. Alright, Fort Lauderdale ground. Hello, good day. Rouge 1600. We are just off runway 34 left. We got Delta 4.
Rouge 1600, Fort Lauderdale ground. Welcome, safe parking.
Delta 4.
Oh, thank you. Rouge 1600, Bravo to the ramp. You have a good day.
Bravo to the ramp. Good day. Thank you, Rouge 1600. Alright. We're gonna do, I believe it's ATS. Let's start the APU here, guys. There you go. That was not a good landing. I mean, listen, that's a firm landing. That's what airlines want. Can't blame it on her now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna blame it on her. I'm quite honest with it. I haven't flown this aircraft in a long time, so you know, you need to get used to it, right? Especially, again, moving from Boeing to Airbus without practice. I had an absolute butter this morning. I flirted too early. I cut power too early. I think I was into, I don't know. But it's fine. It's a firm landing. That's what airlines want, right? It's not a smash. It's not a disgusting one. It wasn't too floaty. Well, actually, it wasn't really floaty at all. Alright, I believe our gate is right here somewhere. Wait, our gate's right over there. Alright, we're gonna change that. We took the wrong one. Change facility, select from map. We'll take that one. Alright, and we'll take that. Wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Guys, airlines prefer firm landings. It's a part of the nature, bro, and I'm talking about streaming and forgetting cam view replays and such. Yeah, I know. Your landing wasn't bad, though. It wasn't bad. It was a firm landing. That's what airlines want. You know, we're in the sim. We're trying to butter it all the time, but IRL, they don't always butter it. Let's bring back our flaps. Already? Is she? I don't think so. Nah, she's drunk or some shit. We're gonna go at least a notch or two. Alright, we'll go right there. Beautiful. Alright, parking brake is coming on. Great. APU bleed is coming on. Awesome. We'll get engines shut off. Come up here. Fuel pumps can come off as well. We'll get our lights off. Seatbelt signs can come off. Crew supply can come off. This can come off. We'll come down here into our EFB. Connect our ground services GPU forward after cargo. We'll go up here. We'll get our external power. APU bleed can come off. This. Beautiful. Let's go to GSX. And let's request deboarding. Better than Mo's. AN 1.6G is good. FPM are always accurate. If the runway slopes are down, your FPM are higher, but your landing was smooth, so the G's are low, like at your case. Exactly. It's not always about the FPM, guys. It's also about the G's. Thank you, Southampton, for the precisions. Guys, I am satisfied with this landing. I am actually satisfied with this landing. I think it wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse, could have been a lot better, obviously. But I mean, listen, again, 1.6G is pretty good. We were very close to centerline. We had 7 knots crosswind. I'm pretty sure it was a little bit more than that. So, you know, we were pretty good. Our speed was good. 260 is not bad. So, with that being said, yeah, I think it's below 115 is good. So, with that being said, guys, let's put the sims down. Let's put our music back up. Thank you, Mo, Mexican, Southampton, Yankee, everyone who has been there on the stream. Thank you so much, you guys, for your support. I appreciate it. I love you guys. We did get here early, almost 45 minutes early, actually. Flying into Fort Lauderdale was a real pleasure. Now, I am off for a few days of streaming. So, you owe us 2 replays. Okay, we'll do it for next week. So, I will see you next week, Tuesday, at 6 p.m. We will be checking out the AnyBuild's brand new Dallas Fort Worth scenery in the American Airlines A319, and then after that, later that night, we are flying with Mo from Boston to Washington, D.C. and back in the JetBlue A320. So, I hope I'll see you guys next week on those streams. The schedule is posted on my Discord. I invite you all to join the Discord if you're not in it yet. And please like and subscribe if you have not done so. Again, I want to thank Flyby Mo, and I want to thank Virtual WestJet for the continued support to this channel. I will see you guys next week.
Engines ready, lights aglow. Push back clear on the taxiway we roll. Charts on the screen, fly a plane aligned through clouds and stars. Leave the runway behind. Auto thrust engage, V1 rotate. Is locked, it's a perfect gate. From the sim to the sky, I feel alive. Every flight I take, the world will arrive. We fly cargo, we fly passenger. Real world routes, yeah, we conquer Buenos Aires nights to Los Angeles dawn. From Montreal to Dubai, keep the engines on. From Seoul to Johannesburg, the globe's in my hands. With Airbus, Boeing, and Brand McDonnell Douglas brands. Virtual flight deck, but the thrill feels real. Checklist complete, I'm spinning the wheel. Call out, set, go. Call pellets by my side. Sim or reality, it's still a ride. We fly cargo, we fly passenger. Real world routes, yeah, we conquer Buenos Aires nights to Los Angeles dawn. From Montreal to Dubai, keep the engines on. From Seoul to Johannesburg, the globe's in my hands. With Airbus, Boeing, and Brand McDonnell Douglas brands. Rotation speed, the runway fades. Above the clouds, the dream is made. Sim skies alive with every call. This captain flies and conquers all. We fly cargo, we fly passenger. Virtual skies, nothing's out of order. From hub to hub, across every land. The world's in my cockpit, under my command. Captain XLR, engines burn bright. In flight simulation, I own the night. I am Captain XLR, engines ready, lights aglow. Push back clear on the taxiway we roll. Charts on the screen, flight plan aligned through clouds and stars. Leave the runway behind.